Hi guys, it's Roisin here, and today I've got an exercise sequence for neck pain. I'm a chartered physiotherapist and clinical Pilates instructor. Before we begin, I would like to say that when I see patients in the clinic, I always complete a thorough subjective and objective examination. This allows me to gather valuable information about your pain and your injury type. I can then use this information to make a tailored treatment plan specific to your individual needs. I would always encourage you to visit your local physio or doctor if you are suffering with neck pain, and before you complete an exercise video such as this one. This will allow you to get the best plan that is specific to your individual pain. This will also allow us to rule out any need for further investigation. With that being said, I have chosen exercises for today's video that I would commonly use for my treatment of neck pain, and I have chosen ones that I deem are generally safe for the average person with neck pain. There are two main things I will focus on when choosing an exercise plan for those with neck pain. The first is in regards to restoring normal range of movement for that individual. The second is in regards to restoring normal muscle function and strength. Let's focus on these two things during this plan. Let's begin by coming to lie down on your back. Have your knees bent to 90 degrees. We're going to begin with a deep neck flexor exercise. So I want you to make a double chin. Hold that position and press the back of the head very gently down into the mat. Hold this for 5 to 10 seconds and release. Let's go again. Make a small double chin. Feel the lengthening come into the back of the neck. Feel the muscles tighten down the spine. And release. Let's go again. Small double chin. Hold the position. Try not to overdo this one. You only need to contract at about 50%. Let's move on. The next one we're going to practice is neck rotations. So gently start to turn your head to one side. You can use your hand to give a little bit of overpressure very gently at the end. If you can't go as far as I am, that's fine. Just go to your own pain and then go to the other side. Let's do that again to each side. Take some deep breaths, especially if you are experiencing pain. Okay, that's great. Let's come up into sitting next. I want you to begin with your knees bent and sitting up tall through your spine. From there, I want you to lift your chest, try to look up as much as you feel you can. Let's now round the neck and round the spine, moving it the opposite way. So slowly, let's start to look down, drop our chin to our chest, and round the spine. Let's round through our shoulder blades and reach our hands forwards. Now let's sit back up nice and tall. Lengthen your spine and then try to look up. And again, let's round our neck, start to look down and round the spine. Reach the hands forwards and round through your shoulder blades. Let's do one more on each. Sit up tall, look up, and lift your sternum and your chest up as high as you can. And lastly, let's go in the reverse. Really good. From here, let's come back to tall sitting. Let's put one hand behind the body. Use that to help us sit up tall. With the other hand, lift it up, look up as much as you can, and then I want you to start to look behind you. Bring the opposite hand to the outside of the knee and look back. Really good. If you can't look as far as I am, that's fine. Just look as far as you can. Let's do the opposite side. Reach the hand up, look up, and then start to look behind you. That's really good. Let's come to lie down on your side next. You may wish to use a pillow here to support your head, or you can lie your head down on the mat. Lift up the top hand. Let's bring it back to the mat or the floor on the other side. Turn with your head and look. Keep the neck moving with the arm. Keep looking at the hand. Try to relax your shoulders as much as you can and relax your head onto the pillow. Let's try the other side. Relax your head down on a pillow or on the mat. Keep following the hand with the eyes. Okay. Please come up to sitting. That completes the first part of our exercise plan. That's where we focused on the range of movement of the neck. So we had deep neck flexion, we had flexion and extension, and we had rotation from one side to the other side. We're going to move on to try to restore normal muscle function and build the strength of the muscles. So let's begin either as I am here, or perhaps sitting on a chair, resting back into the back of the chair. Take one hand and place it on your forehead. We're going to apply a force with the hand into the forehead and an opposing force with the forehead so that there's no movement happening, but we're activating muscles. I'm going to show you from the side. Place the hand on the forehead. Apply pressure into the forehead gently and apply a resisting force back through the forehead. Feel the muscles tighten in the neck and down the back here. Make sure you have a little tuck or a little double chin. Let's release. Double chin and press. Press with the hand, press back with the forehead. I do that for 5 to 10 seconds, and at about 50% of my maximum effort. If it's uncomfortable or painful, I'll do 20%. Next up, place the hand to the outside of the forehead. We're going to resist a lateral movement. So apply a force with the hand and again resist that force. Count to 5 to 10 seconds, 50% effort. Feel the muscles work here and here on the sides. Relax. Let's try the other side. Gentle effort and no movement with the head, it stays still. Brilliant. Next we're going to resist a rotation force. Bring the hand to the side of the head, attempt to turn the head to the side and resist. Gentle effort, enough to make the muscles work. As if you were trying to turn to look behind you. And relax. Let's try the other side. To the outside eye, you probably won't see much happening, but I can feel it happening. Okay, and next we're going to resist an extension force. So that will be looking up. Place the hands like so to the back of the head. Make a little double chin and attempt to look up, but don't allow it to happen. Feel the muscles work down the back of the neck and even into the shoulder blade. And relax. I would recommend repeating that circuit twice in your chair, or as I am, and 5 to 10 seconds, or build it up to be more. There's no need for you to resist at greater than 50%, because unless we're a rugby player, we don't need to have extremely strong neck muscles, but we do want them to be able to work in an endurance capacity. Okay, we've got to think about the shoulder blade and the shoulder muscles when we're dealing with neck strengthening and rehab. So let's try and work on that now. Come to bring the knees under the hips, the hands under the shoulders. Let's find a neutral spine. So practice rounding the spine first, and then arching the spine, and then find neutral. So that's where there's a bit of pressure into the palms. Your shoulder blade area is engaged and you feel some muscle activation in that area. Let's practice keeping that tension as we do alternative arm movements. So I'm focusing on not letting my body sway from one side to the other side. And keeping that even muscle tension across my shoulder blades. Make sure you keep looking down. We don't want the neck up here or down here. Make a double chin and hold. Let's take a break. We Reach your fingertips forwards, lower your head to the mat. Let's try slightly harder. Think of that same technique that you just used, but let's add in the opposite leg. Keep the double chin in your neck. Repeat a small number of times at first and build that up as your pain allows. Come to lie down on your tummy. Let's tuck our forehead down onto the mat, press into the elbows and extend slightly through the chest. Let's keep our ribs down and our belly button down. This is a thoracic spine movement and some gentle strengthening for the shoulders and the shoulder blade area. Make sure you keep looking down and you keep a chin tuck. Let's hold here, tighten your belly button, try to lift the hands off, squeeze the shoulder blades, keep looking down, and release. Let's repeat, lift the hands, keep your chin tucked, squeeze in your shoulder blades, hold, and down. Let's go again. I don't want you to squeeze and tighten too hard. Remember, it's a gentle contraction. Again, you can repeat that as many times as you like. Lastly, come to lie on your back. Let's try to strengthen the muscles down the front of the neck here by trying to do a very small sit-up movement. Have the hands by your side. Make a little double chin. Feel the length in the back of your neck. Raise your head and shoulders slightly off. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Relax and go again. Double chin, lift, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. Try looking just above your knees on that angle with the eyes. Keep a double chin. 2, 1, and down. Relax. Let's try it 2 more times. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So that completes the basic neck program for those with neck pain. As you get better, you'll be able to try different and more challenging exercises, but that is a nice place to begin. You should find that your pain starts to ease the more you practice those exercises. Thank you for trying. Bye!